What's up, everybody? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I know I am. It's Sunday here in Nebraska, and I'm sitting here trying to get some videos shot before I have to head back to work tomorrow. And before we get into this video, I just want to remind you to make sure you're liking and subscribing. And also, don't forget to check out our shop. The link will be in the description. And we are also on Instagram. That's where Instagram and Facebook, but we're more active on Instagram, so check us out there at The Seasons Media. And without any further ado, I'll let you see today's video. So today I wanted to bring you some modifications that I have made to my saddle system in order to bring more comfort to myself. A little history. 2 years ago, I bought my first tethered Mantis saddle, and I've been sitting in it ever since, and I pulled numerous all-day sits, and I've just had issues making sure I was comfortable. I've had sore back by the end of the day. The darn thing keeps riding up on me, and I found some stuff that I think helps me out, and hopefully it helps you guys out. The first thing that I purchased and got set up with is the back strap. Now this is basically just a piece of material that is gonna run up around the tree tether and into the clip, and it'll be sitting around your back like this and connected up there. What this is gonna do is it's just gonna give you that back support here that a lot of times you'll notice yourself kind of scrunching up in the saddle and just kind of being weak with your core area and your lower back. So this kind of helps straighten you up and keep you a lot more comfortable. Now, it took me about a year to realize that I needed this, and I used it this season and I loved it. I wished I would have had it all last season. I think it would have made my first year of saddle hunting much more enjoyable on my all-day sits. The next thing that I got set up with this year that not so much makes it more comfortable, but makes it so much easier and so much enjoyable to get up into a tree safely is this Ropeman 1 for my lineman's belt. Now you can run these on your lineman's belt, you can run them on your tree tether. I only bought one and I used it on my lineman's belt. And the reason I only did that is because once I'm in the tree, I don't really move my tree tether that much. I don't really change the length that I'm hanging from. So I figured I would get by just fine with one on my lineman's belt, and I used it this year. It makes climbing so much easier. This is something that I would highly recommend you have. It's safe and easy and basically makes it to where you don't have an excuse not to be wearing your lineman's belt from the time you leave the ground. The final thing that I got set up with just the last couple months, I didn't get to use it this season, and I'm very excited to get into it next year, is the H2 Saddles Triad Bridge. Now what this is this is an adjustable bridge that you can attach to your tethered Mantis. You basically have two endless loops of Amsteel blue, and then you have your bridge running between them using some different knots where you have the adjustability to adjust where your saddle sits on your body and where it's pulling from the tree, adjust your angle. Similar to the comfort channels on the Phantom saddle, this adjustable triad bridge is going to give you the same function, but you're going to be able to run it on your Mantis saddle. Now, I've always had issues, by always I mean the last 2 years, I've had issues with my saddle riding up very badly, and I didn't realize until later in the year that it's because the bridge on the Mantis saddle is not fixed, so it's always going to be pulling on the top of your saddle, and it's always going to be pulling your saddle up. With this new adjustable bridge, I'm going to be able to set it in the middle of my loops, and it's going to pull more directly in the middle of my body rather than pulling the saddle up on my body. Another advantage of this triad bridge is the fact that I do have an adjustable bridge now. I'm going to be able to use my bridge to adjust my comfort in the tree, whether that be the angle that my saddle is sitting on my body or the length of my bridge. And I'm also going to be able to pull it tight, similar to a belt, and keep my saddle nice and tight around my waist as I'm climbing up the tree or walking into my tree. As far as knowing how to put it on, when I purchased mine, they pretty much immediately sent me an email with a video link on how to install it. They actually sent me 2 videos, one that's a point of view and one that just shows you how to install it. So it's really simple. It took me about 15-20 minutes to install it, and I am so excited to get this out in the woods and give it a try. Like I said, these are things that I found that make it easier for me and more comfortable for me on those all-day sits. If you guys have things that help you out, make sure you comment them below, because I'm always willing to learn more. So I'm not claiming to know everything, this is just stuff that I found. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave us feedback. We love your guys' feedback, whether that be good or bad. Like I've always said, we can't get any better without your guys' feedback, letting us know what you want to watch, what you want us to bring to you, and what you want to hear from us. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you on the next one.